Hello, I'm Evie and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be doing a demo smoothing tutorial, which has been highly requested for at least a few months. But I finally got around to it. I've been busy, so I'm sorry. But let's get started. First off, you need to have a demo in which you are even going to demo smooth. To play your demo, open console, type play demo, the name of your demo. To open up your demo UI menu, you need to hit Shift F2. At the bottom of your demo UI menu, there will be a button that says smooth. Click the smooth button. Once you click the smooth button, it'll open up another window, and this is your demo smoothing window. In the top left hand corner, it has a start tick, and underneath that it has an end tick. What you need to do is figure out what the starting and ending tick of what you are going to demo smooth is. To start demo smoothing, after you've set up your start and end tick, you have to click select, reload, and that will actually process the time frame in which you are smoothing. Once you have it completely reloaded, in order to make your first keyframe, because demo smoothing is all about keyframes and the placement that you put the camera, you have to hit resume on your demo smoothing window so that it meets up at the same tick as what your demo UI is set at. So if I'm starting something at 5,000 and my actual demo is at 5,000, but my demo smoothing is only at like 4,000, I need to catch that up to it. So you click resume until you're about the same proximity of where you are starting your actual start tick for demo smoothing. To make your first keyframe, you need to click drive on your demo UI menu, and then you hold down make key or create key. I don't remember what it says. You have to hold that down until you've actually put the camera in whatever place you want it. And you can go back and delete a key, but you can only delete one key. So if you make a key and then you move your tick to whatever you want your next key to be at for your next camera angle, you can't go back and delete that first key if you've already made a second position for your camera. So you have to be really careful with that. Normally what I do is kind of like a guess and check. After I make a key, I normally hit drive and then hit drive again, and then you can spectate around your camera. And so if that's in the area that I want it to be in, then I make my next keyframe at the next tick in which it needs to be. So basically what you need to remember is when you are making a keyframe, specifically on Left 4 Dead, it normally makes the keyframe a little bit higher than where you're actually placing it. So you need to be careful about if you're up in the corner of like a house or something, too high in that corner, it'll actually go up into the wall of it. So it'll clip your camera and clearly it'll ruin your view. So camera placement is very important depending on the clip that you are demo smoothing. So really the whole process is just drive, hold make a key until you put it in the place that you want it, go to your next tick by hitting resume to get it to the next area that you want that camera to move to, make another keyframe, and that's the whole process. It's a very tedious process. As you can see, I work on this clip for a while and it's nothing special, but it definitely takes some time. But once you get the hang of it, it's very simplistic. You're very well aware of your surroundings, so it's not difficult to do at all. After you've finished all of your keyframes, you need to click the process box. It says process and then it has an arrow pointing to the right, and in there you'll have a list of options. Only thing you need to hit is spline angles, and after you do that it'll close it. Click process again and click spline origins. After you've made those two selections, all you do is click save and OK, and you're completely done. What this does is it creates another demo, but it adds _smooth at the end of it. So if you would like to see what you demo smooth, close out this demo, open up your console, do play demo, whatever that demo was called, and you will see another demo with _smooth after it. Play that demo, open up your demo UI menu by doing Shift F2, and go to the tick in which you started smoothing. You will have a bunch of numbers, like it'll be kind of floating in the air, and that's completely normal. Once you play your demo from where you started smoothing to where you stopped smoothing, those numbers will completely disappear. Alright, now that I'm done, I can show you the preview of the clip. Here's the final product. Alright, so now that everybody has a little better of an understanding as to how to demo smooth, I really don't need to explain the second clip. I just wanted to show an example of demo smoothing in Left 4 Dead 2. This is a clip in which I was dead, so I have that 20 to 30 second window, and during that time frame, one of my teammates, who was Tank, got a nice car hit, so I decided to demo smooth that as my example for this. As you can see, it's the exact same process. You open up your demo UI menu, you click smooth, you figure out the duration in which you want to actually demo smooth a clip. Stay within a 10 to 20 second, don't exceed more than 30, that's really pushing it, because Demo Smoother is extremely buggy in Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know why, but definitely don't test the limits, because I've demo smooth clips for hours on hours and it's only crashed my game and I've lost all of what I was doing. So definitely don't go into it with a huge project, because you're only going to get frustrated with the outcome if it crashes your game, and that's going to make you very discouraged. So definitely be aware of that. When it comes to demo smoothing, you have to remember that you can demo smooth anything. Whether you're infected, whether you're a survivor, but the only concept is, if you're a survivor and you're shooting or your flashlight is on, that is going to show. Initially, when you are demo smoothing, you are your camera. So if at any time what you are becomes in third person, that takes up your camera's view. So say for instance I'm Zoe and I get pounced. I no longer can demo smooth, because if I'm my camera, you're going to see a model of Zoe and a hunter in the way. So to get around things like that, it's best to demo smooth with spectate footage, survivor footage if you are not being pulled, hit, pounced, whatever, or infected footage when you are in ghost mode, or right after you've died in that 20 to 30 second gap. After I finished placing my keyframes for where I wanted the camera to be, I did process spline angle, spline origin, and save and OK. And here's the final product. I hope you enjoy.
This relentless restlessness liberates me. I feel at home.
This has been another another tutorial from L4D I hope that this was informative. If you have any questions or concerns, comments, whatever, feel free to leave me a comment, private message me, whatever you need to do. I will put information in the sidebar to better explain, as well as use as a guide for when you go to demo smooth, so that you don't have to watch the video like 5 times to understand it. But I do hope that this helps and answers some questions that people have. It is a very simplistic process. A lot of people think that it's extremely extravagant, but I promise it is very easy. If you need any help, feel free to message me and I will do what I can. Stay tuned for another tutorial. Thanks everybody, see you later.